And then obviously he's still a defensive player of the year level candidate.
I don't know if we're going to get to see anybody win defensive player of the year for a hot minute.
It's like a consolation prize.
It's almost going to be like we'll like look back on this era as like, oh, that guy would have any other time in NBA history, but he just happened to be born in a decade around the Frenchman.
What do you think the over-under line should be for Wemby's?
How many he wins?
Yeah, DPOYs.
The first number that popped in my head feels gross, but might not be that bad. 7.5 was the first number that popped into my head.
I was thinking...
And that feels so absurd.
Yeah.
But, like, the way he treats longevity and, like, cares and how good he... Like, that's 8's possible, right?
No, for sure. I was thinking... Honestly, I think the most level-headed, like, line I could have thrown out there was either 5.5 or 6.5. So, it's right there.
And then there was part of it was like, do I just say, like, 10.5 just to be obnoxious? Like, he just goes on an insane stretch. But
to have somebody's line be more defensive player of the year than anyone has ever won.
Yeah.
That's the line.
And even if you go back down to like maybe 5.5's a better line than 7.5.
That's still over. 4 is the most. You're right. Gobert has the most defensive players of all time at 4. And so to have your line be 2 over, like if you were to go over your line, you're 2 more than anyone has ever won in an entire career.
And I feel like 5.5 is like a fair guess.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's more accurate than 4.5. I think 5.5 is more
crazy.
Accurate.
Do they have career prop bets? That'd be interesting to go and look. If I could just put $10 on it right now, Wemby's gonna win 8 DPOYs, just become a millionaire. That's my retirement.